March 6th, 2024. We're on Highway 1, Mexican Highway 1. Getting near La Paz, and we can now, it's off there in the distance. It's in that, there's this big bay in front of us, and you can see they've got a little passing job doing here. Done a good job with this drive down here. There's one thing about driving down here is there's no passing lane, so you gotta have some power in your car if you want to, not get behind a big truck and be stuck there forever. So you can just make out in the distance. So I zoom, you can see the blue water of the bay that La Paz is, and then the mountain range on the skyline. That's on the other side of the bay. So we're, it's the east side of the peninsula, and that range has a name behind there, behind La Paz. I've forgotten what it is. Maybe we'll get to the next high point here on the road. We'll get a good view. But this whole valley that we're going into, it stretches. I'm looking off to the west now, and it just is this broad coastal plain that is now where, the mountains that make up the backbone of the peninsula, they drop out here. We pick them up again to the south. Those mountains that we're seeing, I'm looking south now, they get high again. That's down where the Sierra Laguna is, the high mountains that are in the very southern part of Baja. But this stretch really between La Paz, which is on the Casilla Cortez, and the Pacific, which the town would be Todos Santos, that's all a big broad valley, and it's a coastal plain that I suspect several times in the last maybe 20, 30 million years has had the ocean go all the way across, so that you had the peninsula, which we're coming off of, and then you had, this would all have been sea, maybe very recently, maybe just in the last few 100,000 years, and then that southern part of Baja would be a separate big island, and with these high mountains. So I'm looking now to the southwest in Todos Santos. If you've been over there, there's a paved highway that splits off a little bit south of here and take you over to Todos Santos, which is on the Pacific. And I have to say, I like this side better. The weather's better, it's drier, it's warmer. You go to Todos Santos, I was there last spring, it's like going to the beach in Port Hueneme or Oxnard, it's foggy, windy, and often cold, and waves that, like these big beach bomber, beach breaks that make it difficult to go out in the water, and the water's cold.